Yeah, Shalom. Continuing from what I was saying in part one, that this place is like a waiting area, full of things to get on your nerves, to aggravate you, waiting. You gotta have patience. So that's like, in this truth, you gotta have patience. All right. So we hope that, the Lord bless us every day with patience. More faith, more patience. It's a part of my prayers, to get us through. But if you got what it takes, it's nothing to be patient. You know, if you of the elect, it's nothing to be patient. It's just gonna come naturally. All right. So yeah, the reason why I brought this up was because of the dedication and devotion inside being the elect is one of the things about that dedication is patience. Dealing with the waiting. You know, and it's a beautiful thing that you get up and you do what you gotta do effortlessly. You know, so I'm gonna go into James. This is James chapter 1, starting at verse 2, where it reads, "My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into divers temptation." All right, look at it as a good thing when you go through temptation. Because those things, is put there to sharpen your skills, to better you, you know, to prove Yahweh's power as far as creating the elect people, an elect group of people that would not be confounded or, put in a point of them failing as far as manifesting his power. All right. So look at that as a good thing. Count it as joy when you go through hardships. All right. Because like I said, this is a waiting period, and the elect is going to receive a crown of everlasting life. All right. So even through death in this physical world, when you get your, when you will become, when you get your spiritual powers and you become saved, when the Lord, deliver us from these perils, you will see that the patience and waiting paid off. All right. Verse 3, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. Right. So, your faith is being tried, but it's also building your patience up. That's why I said pray for faith and pray for more patience. All right. And verse 4 says, but let patience have her perfect work. All right. Yeah, because the outcome of having patience is perfect work, man. You passed the test. You got through that trying time, those temptations, man. All right. You didn't give up. Reading it again. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. All right. So through that patience, man, you get the desired outcome. You know, you don't have to want for anything because it's all going to be bestowed onto you through your reward. All right. Being a devout servant, showing your dedication towards the Lord, And all of these are gifts that's given on to us, that's given on to the elect. Lord willing, we be the elect, you know. So, focus on dedication and being devoted to this truth, and you shouldn't have no problem. And also pray for faith and more faith and more patience. And it should be, a routine thing that you ask for in your prayers, and it develops you. It is a faith booster, you know. So that's the script right there. James 1 verses 2 through 4. Lord willing, that was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.